capture this now.
Hello, Harwich. We are so excited to be here today with a library update on the programs and events that are coming up at the library. I'm Emily Milan. I'm the Assistant Director at Brooks Free Library, and I'm here with my colleagues, Ann Carpenter, Youth Services Librarian, and our staff librarian, Jamie Thornton. So, Ann, do you want to kick us off with some updates about the youth programs?
Sure. We're very excited to be getting our youth programs back up and running a little bit more now that the winter season is upon us. We are excited to announce that we will be having an indoor story time starting in January on Tuesdays. We will continue with our outdoor story time every Thursday at 10:30 at Brooks Park near the gazebo, and we'll be staying in with that outdoor story time pretty much for the foreseeable future, while we are also introducing the new indoor story time. So we're very excited about that. We're going to be moving our preschool projects program to Wednesdays. It was on Tuesdays, now it's going to be on Wednesdays, and that is a program where we do lots of different art projects and things for preschoolers of all ages. And Storytime is open to everyone from birth through about age 5, and if you're older than 5, you can still come, but you're probably in school. We are very excited, though. We have a new program that we're trying out this year called Send a Story that we're very excited about, especially as we come into a gift-giving part of the season. And the way Send a Story works is you get a book and you can bring it into the library and read the book on camera for us. We'll record you, and then we'll create a QR code, one of those little squiggly dots, that you can then, we're going to make a sticker out of it so you can put it directly in the book. So that way when you send the book to a loved child in your life, the child can just use their parent's device to scan the code. And I have seen kids as young as 3 do this on their own independently, scan the code, open up the recording, and then they can watch you read the book to them, which makes it just, I love giving the gift of books, and I especially love that you can give the gift of yourself reading the book to the child.
I'm so excited. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm so excited about this. I have to break in and say I brought my Little Blue Truck book that I'm sending to my niece for Christmas, so I'm going to record that with Ann today. So take a peek at our social media. Maybe we'll put something on there just to kind of give you an idea of what it looks like. But those QR codes are the codes that by now, post-pandemic or mid-pandemic, we're all familiar with. When you go to a restaurant or anywhere, we're not seeing as many paper menus. We're scanning that QR code and pulling up the link on the web, and so it's the same idea. They're going to be able to scan it and pull up the link of you reading the book to them, which I think is phenomenal.
And if you're wondering, like, where are you going to get the book, you have a multitude of different options. If you already have the book in your possession because you thought ahead, you knew there were supply chain issues, so you ordered early, you've got it in your hot little hands, you can bring that actual book down. If you're thinking, oh my gosh, supply chain issues, and you don't have the book in your hand right now, either if you've already ordered it, chances are good we have the book at the library and you can just read the library's copy and we'll give you the QR code to come home. Or we're very excited, the Friends of the Library, their book sale is now open, which we're very excited about. So you can peruse the many wonderful selections of gently used books that they have at the Friends of the Library and buy a nice cheaply owned book and bring that and use that for your Send a Story.
Yeah. That's awesome. So excited about that.
And you can, if you're, how do I get the Send a Story, Ann? You can email me at acarpenter@clamsnet.org to set up an appointment, or call at 508-430-7562, extension 2 for the children's section, and I will be happy to set that appointment up for you.
That's awesome. Great. Thank you so much for doing that. I'm so excited. That's wonderful. So lots of youth programs going on. I'm going to highlight quickly some of the adult programs. Our book groups are meeting in person again at the library, with the exception of our virtual book group. So every Tuesday we have a different book group that meets. So we have an evening book group the first Tuesday of the month, a morning book group the second Tuesday. The virtual book group is the third Tuesday, and our book clutch meets on the fourth Tuesday. So you can take a look at our calendar for exact times and to find out what books each group will be reading in the coming months. But we are super excited to have those groups meeting in person and to still be able to offer a virtual option, because I know, like me, don't like driving at night in the winter when it's dark at 4 o'clock. I'd much rather be cozy and on my laptop meeting with people to discuss a book. So those book groups are available if anyone's looking for something to do in the coming months. We also have our Knitlit group, which is meeting in person again on Wednesdays at 12:30. That's every Wednesday. I got a sneak peek at their winter project that they're doing for the family pantry, which is very exciting. I'm sure we'll feature that on our social media as well. Absolutely. Then we have a special program coming up on December 16th. This is something I'm very passionate about, and I've offered this program before on bullet journaling. So I know as we approach the new year, often people are just wanting to get more organized and find a way to, start planning projects that they might have, or setting goals or that sort of thing. Or maybe you just need to clean up your to-do list. A bullet journal is a great way to do those, to do all of those things. So I'm going to be offering a beginner's class on December the 16th at 1 o'clock. As of today, there are only 2 spots left, but spoiler alert, I'll be starting a wait list and we'll be offering it again in January in the evening. The December program is at 1 o'clock on the 16th, and then I'll be picking an evening time in January for any overflow. So if you're interested, email me at Milan, which is spelled Milan, @clamsnet.org, or call the library, 508-430-7562 extension 1, and they can help you register for that program on December the 16th. We also have a music program coming up in December. December the 11th, we'll be hosting Hungry Town, and they're going to be doing kind of a Celtic and Appalachian twist on holiday music, which I'm so excited about. They bring a variety of instruments with them, the mandolin, banjo, guitars, a little bit of everything. So it'll be a really lovely acoustic holiday set. So please do consider joining us for that on December the 11th at 2:30 in the afternoon. And then in January, our Friends First Sunday programs will be back after taking a little break in December. We had a fantastic November program, and I'm really looking forward to the January program, which will be on January the 9th at 2 o'clock. And we are hosting Jack Layden and Oriana Kamish, which if you've seen them before, they're a really eclectic duo. They do a really nice music set that I think people will enjoy. So that's it for adult programs for the next month or so.
Awesome.
I'll hand it over to Jamie for tech stuff.
Yes. Brooks Free Library is happy to finally begin doing more drop-in tech assistance. So it's available during open hours at our reference desk on the second floor. Currently, the visits are limited to 15 minutes at this time, and they're dependent on librarian availability. But we do have a number of different topics that we can help you on. It's introduction and troubleshooting for our ebooks and audiobooks, basic tips on how to use your device, internet basics, email basics, software and app basics, and research beyond Google, and many, many more things. It is, again, limited to 15 minutes, but we're happy to help you as needed. In addition to that, we have drop-in tech assistance. We offer ebook help on Tuesdays and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. So if you need more one-on-one individual assistance when it comes to our ebooks and audiobooks, feel free to stop by, and we will be happy to help. And if you would need to give us a call or any questions about that at all, it's 508-430-7562, and you can reach our reference department.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep, so they're at extension 3, the
yes.
reference department.
Mm-hmm.
We've gotten really good at over the phone
Yes.
help as well, as a necessity during
Absolutely.
the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have just a quick question, you can always give a call and then find out what option is best for you.
Absolutely.
So thank you, Jamie.
Thank you.
So all of these events and more can be found on our event calendar, which is going to change. The look and
Yes.
feel of that is going to change tomorrow, actually on Wednesday, December the 1st, depending on when you're watching this. We have updated our calendar. We have a nice new beautiful layout, so much easier to navigate, so much easier to sign up for programs that require registration. So visit our website at brooksfreelibrary.org and click on the events icon in the middle of the page, and you'll have access to our complete calendar. because it's winter, I feel like I have to say this. We could have some adverse weather headed our way. It was really chilly walking into the studio this morning. So keep an eye out on the Monomoy school system. And if schools are closed, know that our programs are canceled for the day. So anytime we have to close schools because of weather, then you'll notice that our programs are also canceled. So that's one way to know. You can also always call the library or visit the website for an update there as well. But if you'd like to have a weekly update of our events emailed directly to your inbox, you can sign up for our e-newsletter either by calling the library or visiting our website and clicking on the newsletter link at the bottom of the homepage. Otherwise, we'll be back in a couple of weeks with more updates. Thanks for tuning in.